When John Lennon met Yoko Ono in 1966, he immediately fell head over heels in love. As a result, he had an affair and dropped his wife Cynthia like a bad habit. Him and Yoko began dating and would eventually get married in early 1969. During the divorce, John Lennon submitted assets worth £750,000, although this is likely to have been a low estimate. From this, he offered Cynthia £100,000, which was actually raised from his initial offer at just $75,000. Of the £100,000, $25,000 was to be allocated to a house for her and Julian, and the remainder was supposed to support the pair until Julian turned 21. An additional £100,000 was put into a trust fund for Julian, which I assume he felt was good enough, so to say, because even though he knew she was raising their son, he didn't care. He held a strong hatred and resentment towards them, and nothing shows this more than the letter he wrote Cynthia when she started talking publicly about their former marriage. After a few years, Cynthia was soon almost flat broke, and she knew she would have to get some money together in order for her and Julian to survive. So she made a necessary decision and decided she would sell the love letters and drawings John had given her when they were just a young couple in love as teenagers. The letters were very passionate, filled with "I love you, Cyn" quotes, and you can imagine how much it must have hurt Cynthia to have to part with these priceless keepsakes. Cynthia sold them for a large amount of money, and as the story goes, years later Paul McCartney seen the letters online at auction, and he paid a small fortune for the mementos, and then a few days later Cynthia received all the letters and drawings in the mail, which by this time had all been neatly framed. The letters came with a note that read, "Never sell your memories. Love, Paul McCartney." This wasn't the first time Paul done something like this for Cynthia and Julian. In fact, he was the only one out of the entire group that wasn't scared to remain in contact with them, and as most people know, Paul wrote "Hey Jude" while on his way to visit them. And even Julian himself has said Paul was more of a father figure than John. But make sure to let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching.